I'm a little big for this screen right now. Let me come down here. Okay, there we go. Welcome back, everyone. Let me turn on our desktop sound, because we're going to be playing more Man today. Let me get over here. Whoops, I gotta move my big face out of the way. Hold on. Here we go. Okay, let me get back in here. Do a little refresher pan around. So we had unlocked the next stage. Hi, Man Vod. Welcome. Good to see you. Wait a minute. I've got something for you. And then, I think... Do you have any clips on your channel, Mad Mutt? Because I have a special shout-out command that plays my friends' clips if you had any. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry, my face was a little static there. The camera wasn't picking me up. But we're good now. Welcome. So, we're back to playing Man. We had unlocked Bronze Age last stream. Don't have any content on my channel yet. Well, I'm excited to see it. I'm really looking forward to it. But, welcome to the channel. Whenever you do start going live, we'll definitely give you a nice shout out here on the stream. Welcome in. We unlocked Bronze Age. We're working to get skill points for some of these items, because we're getting rated a lot now. We were working on upgrades for stone because we unlocked masonry, but we gotta be careful because upgrading the huts and stuff takes a lot of straw. And we don't need to be doing that in the middle of winter. Luckily, winter's almost over. We're almost out of straw, so our animals should be okay. We were upgrading the wall sections to stone. So that's why you can see over here the wall's a little bit different. And then over on this side, we finished this stretch before we ended stream. Got raided a bunch of times. In game by a bunch of butts that like to destroy our walls. We started over here, building this back up. This is where they destroyed the wall. We had trapped them in. We let them in through the gate and then closed it off and trapped them in our area. So they panicked and started destroying the walls so they could escape. I think for this stream's wall work, we'll start over here, finish off this section. We need, how many knowledge points do we need? Let's get back in here. We need 10 knowledge points for all of these. So, we still got 5 to go. We'll get one when winter ends, and of course we'll get more as resources are collected and things are built. Let's check our livestock. We're doing good on numbers. We've got 1 megalith in the rolling pattern, so I gotta keep that in mind. I think they're coming here. I'm gonna be getting a lot of notifications that people are tired and unhappy because of that stone, so it better be freaking worth it. I can't remember, but one of the stones kept killing my residents last time, and I wonder if it is this stone, because it lost like 8 people because they weren't taking care of themselves, and they're like, the stone comes first, and it's like, no, just take care of yourself. Take care of yourselves, friends. For me, take care of yourselves. I think that's pretty much it. Let's get our time started, and then we'll come over here and get some of these marked for upgrading. We can't upgrade the gates yet. We need iron, and that's in the next stage over. Survive the winter, 1 knowledge point. Some people don't have warm clothing. That's not so much a problem anymore. Got new cows. Got new sheep. Got some goat meat. Okay, and they're off. Trying to think. We're doing good on food. That was a problem. After you hit, I think 50 population, the food intake increases dramatically for some reason. Like the rate of food taken in seems disproportionate to the amount of people compared to before. So I need to definitely keep an eye on everything, make sure my people aren't going to starve. I probably need to increase some form of straw collection if I want to continue upgrading our huts in an appropriate manner. Karen has contracted a disease. Why do we have a Karen? What a horrible name for a human. It's up there with Becky. An entire generation of Karens and Beckys are never going to be born again. The human has joined the settlement. 3. Cool. Let's see how we're doing on hut space. Oh yeah, we got plenty of hut space. We got 10 open living spaces. Yeah, we're gonna keep getting the people have no warm clothing issue. Every time someone new joins, they have to increase their production for a little bit to get up to the number again. Again with these cracks in the wall. Oh, okay. There was the section there they hadn't built yet. There's this human-sized crack. I think it was over here. Where was it? I can increase that. I didn't realize there was one there. Oh yeah, it's over here. It looks like they fixed it. There was a human-sized crack right here that would have been perfect for the raiding parties to come in. Let's get this too, just so that each side of the gate is flanked. Some people have no warm clothing. Well, we're working on it, so chill out. We've got plenty of the resources for it. We've got plenty of cloth, so it's just a matter of production from the cloth to the clothing item, and I can't do anything about it. I can't increase it more than the rate it's going. Got a knowledge point for hunting wild boar. By the way, if you guys ever come across a wild boar, you know, a pig out in the wild, do not approach it. They're very dangerous. For some reason, a lot of people don't know that, and they think, oh, cute, and try to get close, and then they get horribly gored. So, don't. I come from a place where there's javelinas, and for some reason, a lot of tourists come through and get hurt by them. Just, respect it from a healthy distance. You know, the proper thing. Bear attack? Who's attacking my bear? Oh, they killed my dog! Alright, you got any straw? Got any grapes? Ooh, straw. He wants 5 back. I don't want to give out food anymore. That seems a little dangerous. I could give you a couple bones. I could give you this flint. Let's see. I don't want to give you a charcoal. We use that pretty frequently. Do I have an older weapon that I can get rid of? I have this flint spear. You can have that. This seems very one-sided. I feel a spear is worth way more than a piece of straw. But that's just me personally. I don't want to give out stone. We're using a lot of that right now. Yeah, we could get rid of tannin. Okay, I need to check our stone collection sites. Okay, yeah, they're still sites active, so we're good. Let's finish up upgrading this section of the wall. New sheep was born. And we don't have to worry about this little crevice because I can't build there. And if I can't build there, that means the raiders can't walk there. So this stone is acting as a natural barrier. Sheep has been slaughtered. Let me check my animal numbers. Donkeys are pretty low. So let's go take a look and see if we can't find some wild donkeys to domesticate. Increase our little herd. Well, maybe I do. I was fixed to say I don't know why the donkeys aren't reproducing, but since they're used for carts, maybe there's some kind of mechanism that prevents them from breeding. Also, I could stand to have one female cow. Let's collect that. One heifer for the herd, please. I'm not seeing donkeys around. A lot of cattle. And I'm not going to send my people too far. So, we're good. We have two. And that's plenty for now. We just need to keep an eye on it because we don't want it to be 0. So the good thing is it's fall, which means we're going to be getting straw production. I'm going to switch over to the primal view and see if there's any wild straws that we can collect. Wild wheat, I mean, because they will produce straw. Wild grains. That one's already set to be collected. That's flax. It doesn't produce straw. We need this rye. That's flax. We need this emmer. Again, I don't want to take them too far from the village, so we're going to kind of keep along this stretch here. These are deer. Get the barley. And it looks like that's it for our collection. Okay. So I'm not going to spend the straw unless we get over 40. And then I'll monitor it, because 40 is the number we need to survive the winter. At least that's what we've figured out. So if we get a little more than 40, I think we'll be good. 3 humans have joined the settlement. Welcome, friends. Gotta turn my mic down a little. I realized I'm pretty loud for you guys. Too low. Couldn't hear me at all that time. There we go. That's better. Let's see. We're at 46. How much does it take to upgrade? 3. So I can set a couple of these to be upgraded. We'll do these two. I think all of them on this side. Yeah, all of these are good. These are upgraded. I need to upgrade the storage too. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, so we're at the end of the wheat collection, so these two huts are going to be the only things we can upgrade this year. Because we want there to be plenty of straw for our animals. Otherwise, they'll starve through the winter, and that'll be really bad for us in the end. 2 new piggies born. Okay, so we accidentally got rid of some housing slots we needed. So let's prioritize the construction of one of these. Blizzard coming in. 2 pigs were slaughtered. I need to see where that stone is, because that stone is going to be a problem. Nope, wrong one. I did it again. It's ... Yeah. Where's this dude? In relation to... Okay, that guy's way far away. That's so incredibly far away. I'm hoping none of my people get hypothermia because they're out there trying to collect that stone. We also need more wool outfits. I don't know. Is this waiting on someone? The man? I don't know what's going on here and what it needs. I wish I had more information. Maybe if I set priority. So that's a high priority building. Okay. We're at 8 knowledge points. We just need 2 more. Hey, we're at 69 villagers. Nice. Creator, do you have any warm clothes or wheat? I will gladly accept wheat. Linen doesn't help us. That makes light cloth. That's like summertime clothes. Do we need logs? I also need to check our logging resource collection site. Wool cloth. We'll take that. We don't need meat. We don't need those. We don't need goat. That's way too expensive for what I can afford. Okay. So let's trade. Okay, I actually don't need wool cloth. I've got plenty of wool cloth. So get that out of here. And I've got a lot of linen. So let's give them one of those. And then they turn dry skin into leather. So I don't necessarily want to get rid of too many of these. But we'll do it for this sake. I think 15 is plenty. Okay, and they're working on this hut. That's almost done. Cattle was born. Hurrah. Okay, they're working on getting those warm clothing outfits. Now we need an exact match of clothing item to population. 2 pigs were born. Survive the winter, got 1 knowledge point, or just 1 away from unlocking a new resource. Yes, I know some of our people are lacking. We're working. I promise. I promise. We're working. Okay, so we got through that. We have 6 straw left. We gotta store them. Which means nil. Get out of here. Do I want to upgrade this storage hut? No, that takes 8. We only have 6. So let's upgrade some housing, because we're a little tight on housing again. Wolf attack again? Dude, what's your problem? And what's your problem? Why are you just standing there? They were stunned by their attack. Let's see. We'll upgrade this hut. And then we'll wait for it to be completed. That's going to take away 5 hut spaces. But it'll add 1 when it's finished. So, it's a delicate balance. Once that's done, we'll, Many humans have joined the settlement. Whoops, well, I was not planning for that. Luckily, we've got enough spaces. So, once this one's done, we'll move on to one of these two. Probably this one. Let me check our fortifications, because I'm not sure. Okay, and we have enough stone built back up that we could begin wall construction again. We definitely want to start that. Let's go ahead and get this stretch, because it's pretty small. We've already started on it. We'll upgrade these 4 to start out with. And let's go look and see if any donkeys have spawned. I didn't realize we had a copper mine so close. Okay. Let's check over here at the lake. On there. Just trying to find me some donkeys. Don't mind me. The deer. Bears and a wolf. Goodness, did the donkeys go extinct or something? Why? They're really pushing for me to get horse domestication, but there ain't no horses around either. So there's that. I'm probably going to have to build some sledges, even though at this time they wouldn't really use sledges. Just because we don't have donkeys to haul carts. And there's a bunch of work sites that could probably use some transportation help. I also need to look. So no donkeys. I need to look at my work site flags. Okay, let's see. We've got the tree production here. Let's move it because it's pretty barren again. And we'll move it back to this area. So that takes care of that. Let's check our wall. Stone collection is still going strong. There's still several piles. So yeah, they're still building. Some people need light clothing. Okay, well they're working on it. We finally got enough warm clothing, so now we need more light clothing to match our population size. Let's upgrade these, and then I'm going to go over here and tell them to build. We'll do 4 sledges. And then let's get another transport post. And let's put it... We'll put it right here. We gotta rotate it, of course, so it's facing the right way. Hello, trader. Got any donkey? Got goat. Don't need a goat. They don't really have anything we want, so we're good. We are good. We've got a lot of shields, so that's good. Come back over to our clothing hut, see what's up. Yeah, they're working as fast as they can. It's just our population increases so rapidly here. Okay, they've got this one section of wall before we can move on. They just want to give us as much protection as possible in case a raider party comes in. I forgot a space here. Just set that for upgrade. And in fact, I'm gonna go check the other gate, make sure we got. Yeah, we're good. Those are all taken care of. Another wolf attack. Leave my dog alone! Okay, looks like my humans took care of it. So we're back into fall. Let's raider attack. How dare you? Let's see where they're going. Autosave. Here we go. Come on. Where you? Where you headed, friend? Why you gotta be such a meanie? Got my eye on you. I've got my eye on you. Alright, let's speed it up a little. Okay, so it looks like they're headed over to this gate. I'm going to close it. And I'm gonna see if they're gonna split, or if there's any holes in my walls. Okay, it looks like we're good, or they'd already be through it. Oh no! How dare you guys? Yes, we know everyone's unhappy. We've got 4 villagers dead. Karen was killed by a raider. She survived her disease, but got killed by an arrow. Get him! Get him! Is there more? Here fighting. Oh, here they are. They're trying to break down this stone wall all by themselves. Okay. I'm gonna open this gate. Maybe they'll go. Did they really just break a wall and run? Dude. Really? Really, dude? No, I need to get over to my wall category and put a new one up there. Why is this wall like this? Okay, we'll get this fixed up. The last 4 villagers. So everyone's gonna be really upset for a while. And I'm a little upset. My poor villagers. They were just minding their own business. Oh, great. That section next. And then this one. Those should connect and stop looking so weird. Let's see what we got going on. Everything's looking pretty good. We've got to get this wheat collected. And it did look like harvesting the extra plant really helped. So I'm just gonna go through to all the spots and make sure we're collecting these ones that we collected from last year. That way we have enough to continue our upgrades. The good news is we are now at the appropriate levels of what our clothing was supposed to be before the raid. These dudes need to chill. They're acting like they're the Fire Nation or something. Let's see. We're at 28. We need at least 40 to survive the winter. Let's speed the world back up now that we're nice and safe. So I've got 4 sledges, 3 carts, but 2 donkeys, which means 1 cart is not in use. 1 megalith. Way out in the distance. It's still nowhere close because it's off in these hills right here. And I can't even see it in my view yet, so it's very far away. I thought there were symbols over my villagers' heads, but it was just them carrying water. 2 new humans have joined the settlement. We need 1 more knowledge point. We'll get it when winter ends. So let's take a look. I can't remember what I was saying. I think last time I was saying we need armor because we've got enough weapon production right now. So I think that's what we'll unlock next. And we already have the building to produce it, so we wouldn't need to use resources to build a building. Cattle was born. Our animal levels are fine, except donkeys, but those are for a reason. They cannot be found. We're good on food. It should be enough to get us through winter. We're good on stone resources, so we can go ahead and begin our next section of wall here. Blizzard coming in, but that shouldn't be a problem unless someone's way out there trying to collect that stone. Which this shouldn't be the case because I had called them all in for the raid. Alright, let's get these done. Get that section of wall finished. And then we just got the 2 big sections. Alright, let's see what this trader has. No donkeys. No straw. And they want 300 for the armor. And I don't really have any extra livestock that I want to just hand over, so I guess I could give her 2 cows, but that's only 110 points, and it's a 300 point thing to discover. So we're fine. Thank you, but we're fine. We're fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I think this section is shorter than this section. So once we're done with that one wall, we'll start over here. And part of it's already complete, so from here to here would be a good place to start. Got our stone being put down over here. Looks like it meets up nice and flush up against that uh, gate there. I don't know why gate was such a hard word for my brain to think of in that moment, but it was. Get our stone walls put in. Gorza has contracted a disease. Can't do anything about it, so... Okay, and then we'll leave those to be upgraded. How did we do on straw collection? I didn't see our before numbers, so I don't want to waste any of this until winter's over. We'll just see where we're at. What? 6 of our 7 cattle got a disease and one of them died. This is horrible. Another cattle died. Oh goodness, is this gonna wipe out all my cattle? 4 new pigs born. There goes a pig. Okay, we got 10 knowledge points. We survived a winter. Another cow died. Gosh darn it. Okay, we got the armor. Goats have been slaughtered. Cattle died of disease. New cattle born. At least we have that. Pig has been slaughtered. Let's put these into production. Cattle slaughtered. Oh goodness. Goat slaughtered. Donkey slaughtered. Oh gosh. Okay, now I really need to find some donkeys. I probably could use a little bit of a cattle roundup too. Donkeys! Yeah! I don't care what gender you are, you're all welcome here. Are you all dudes? You're all dudes. Okay. At least I don't have to worry about aggression mechanics. That's a male bull. Let's try to make the rest of them female if we find any. Goat. We also need to get our goat stock back up. Got a male. I need a female at least. The game tends to do this where it's like, all your livestock are gone and it's only dudes in the wild. Just some dudes being dudes. How are we on sheep? Goodness, we need sheep as well. Get a male. Yep, all dudes. Okay, luckily there's a pretty big cow herd nearby. We need female. Luckily there's one. Okay. That should put us at our number. So that should be fine. Okay, look, we got a female over here. We're doing excellent on pigs. We don't need any piggies. This is gotten a lot closer. It's flush with the lake now. Flush with the lake now. Why am I saying flush a lot? I was over on Spelly's stream. Let me link her. She's talking about the Hannibal Lecter. Whoops. I didn't mean to give myself a shout out. SP and SO are really close together. There we go. Okay, so. Let's get back over here. By the way, why is Moobot still active? Gotta unhook Moobot. Because I'm over on Nightbot's team now. And then I was supposed to have a clip that played. But that didn't work either. Spelly did say on her stream that clips were broken. That's probably it. I'm trying to look to see if there's any other donkeys in the area. Okay, way out in the distance, there's some horses. So that's a good sign. We'll know to come to this lake if, or when we get horse domestication unlocked. So I think we're fine for now. We'll start off with this and see where it takes us. Pig slaughtered, acquired 250 cheese. Get a knowledge point. So many cheeses. Let's see how we're doing on straw. 2 new humans have joined. Oh, 3 new humans have joined the settlement. Got a knowledge point for reaching 75 population. So we're definitely going to have to build a hut. And, because upgrading these isn't going to be enough. Let's go into here. We have maybe a space? That's what's so hard once the walls go up. Finding the space for things gets a little difficult. God, can you imagine living next to a brewery? Everything would just smell like yeast all day. Too much of a slope. Autosave is happening, so it froze. Okay. Great. I've got, like, nowhere to set this hut. I'm gonna have to get rid of some stuff. Let's see. Oh, there's a hut over here that I completely missed because it's all in the trees. That wouldn't give me enough space, but taking down this might. Then we'll put it there. Got a knowledge point for hunting 100 wild goat. Okay, we need 10. I think we'll go for one of, like, either horse domestication or net neck. I'm not sure which one I want. Fishing net would help us bring in food, but we're doing pretty good right now. Got a knowledge point for 250 beer. Okay, yeah, that was enough for this hut. Let's just turn it around. Okay. Just checking out the 2 different skins. I think we'll put this one. And then once that one's built, we'll upgrade this one. Because I don't have enough anymore to upgrade the storage hut. Because it needs 8. 2 new sheep born. Good. Good. We're up at 4 donkeys, 4 goats. We're sitting pretty. I've only got 3 carts, so if I could get just a male and a female donkey hanging around without a cart, maybe they'll actually reproduce. Okay, got the new hut built. Let's, yeah, we've got 3. We've got 4 actually, so the next hut upgrade can be completed. That'll give us an extra living space. So that'll put us over 80 housing slots. I'm gonna take a second, missed myself. Good to stay hydrated, friends. Make sure you drink your water. Raider has arrived. Why has... Okay, who died of starvation? in the middle of the village. Why did she die of starvation? Right here, next to the cheese. Like, what happened? Doggies! Yeah, give me a female. Give me all that straw. You're my new favorite trader. I don't care if your commission's high. You're worth it. Nope, get rid of this pulp. Get out of here. Okay. What do I have in return? What do I have that I could just throw at you willy-nilly? We've got a lot of linen. We don't have a lot of wool because our sheep had an incident. I don't have a lot of elder tools just laying around. I guess copper axes, because we're starting to build bronze axes. And we seem to have a lot. Those raiders dropped a lot of axes. So let's do 15. We'll round these down. Okay, we're too much. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really want to, but I think I gotta just do one of those. Okay, now we have at least one female donkey and one male donkey, not pulling carts. Why did they put that one female donkey on the cart? I need her to not be there. Is it just the two dudes? Okay, okay, we're good. We've got a female and a male running wild. So they should be able to reproduce now. Should being the operative word. Okay, we're one cart down. Let's come over here, have them build a cart. Let me check the integrity of these other carts. That one's like, okay. This one's perfect. We don't want to have too many carts because then it'll take our junk. We're good on sledges. It looks like every cart and stuff we have is in use because the connection sites are the hookup sites are empty. This guy's super tired. You know, I bet I know what happened to that lady that starved. I bet you she was out there hauling the stone, waited until her hunger was super low, walked into town for some cheese, and died right at the doorstep of the cheese maker. I guess I still gotta upgrade this barn, but that's probably gonna take a lot. And no, 4. It's easier to upgrade the barn than it is to upgrade the storage. Got another villager with a disease. Get out of here. Disease of unknown origin. Let's check our wall status. How are we doing? Okay, they're done with this section. Get in here and continue upgrading these. Okay, we'll do this section and then we'll complete it next time. Let's speed things back up. I don't remember why they had been changed back down, but oh well. Let's check our resources real quick. Doing great on food. We're doing good on a bunch of these other resources. I got a boost in straw from that purchase. So let's upgrade this warehouse. How are we doing on housing? Okay, we've got 83 spaces, so I can upgrade another hut comfortably. These are all upgraded now, but these two. Let's get one of these. That'll take 5. That'll leave us with 78. 29! I was wrong. It's 5 when they're this. It's only 4 when they're at this stage. Okay, let's see. Then we should still have enough to upgrade this as well. And then once we upgrade these huts, the only things left is this barn and this storage hut for upgrades. That is, oh no, I have another storage hut here. Okay, 2 storage huts and a barn. 3 piggies born. It is fall, so they're now harvesting the wheat. We're at 6 knowledge points, so we need 4 more. And then I think we'll go for fishing net. Just to give it something different. We're doing pretty good on donkey right now, so we don't really need horse. Collected a knowledge point for collecting 1,000 straw. Okay, upgrade this hut too. That'll leave us with 80 slots, so that's still a perfectly good number. This warehouse is almost completed. There we go. And it gave us a whole nother row of storage space. That's always good. By the way, I just want to say our frames are doing really well since yesterday's fix. I lowered the quality on like every product I use. New humans joined the settlement. Welcome. Got a knowledge point for making 10 leather armor. So our frames are doing great. I haven't dropped a single frame this stream. And that's amazing. So it was definitely that all my programs were taking up a high CPU usage. My little potato couldn't keep up with it. What poor potato. What poor little baby. I don't plan on upgrading anytime soon either. I've had this laptop for like 10 years now? Yeah. Kind of got an emotional attachment to it. And it's like a 14-year-old laptop. It was old when I got it. Still has a graphics card that's pretty comparable to a lot of the new ones coming out. But the CPU is just not there. Do you have anything I need? I'll always take straw. But that's it. That's it. You know what I noticed? I never noticed it until now. They don't allow you to trade fruit. So that's interesting. I didn't know that. Maybe because they're so perishable in this game. There's no such thing as pickling in this bizarro universe of the world. Pickling or fermenting. I cannot make the fruit into wine. It just goes from fruit to like a fruit skeleton, I guess. Like what those inaccurate skeletons in the Halloween sections. It's just a fruit skeleton now. 2 new pigs born. Got that hut done. Let's yeah, we got 63. So we can definitely afford to upgrade this. We won't upgrade the barn until after winter. Because the animals need to be inside to be safe. And there they go, into the barn. Luckily we have the 2 donkeys somewhere. Here and here. Pig slaughtered, acquired a knowledge point for 1,000 meat cured. Got a knowledge point for jerky. We can make a meat jerky, but we can't make a fruit jerky for some reason, because dried fruit is also a phenomenon that does not exist in this world. So I guess if they were trying to be true to the regional aspect, because you can tell by the stones and stuff, this is a very much like a Western civilization, probably meant to be along the lines of the Celtic tribes uh, in the Ireland, Scotland, United Kingdom area. They still had fermentation, like alcohol was a big deal. And they would have had fermented foods that would have been edible too. Just finishing up, upgrading this section. So that would have been a little more true to the region. I'm not too sure. I haven't done studies on them particularly, but I'm not sure if they also had extensive drying techniques for their fruits as well. Not enough stable space. Okay, it's because our animals gave birth, but now we're in spring and now we can upgrade the stable and it'll be enough, even when they give birth in the late winter. Okay, so we got another knowledge point for surviving the winter. We can come into here and we can come over here to this netting. So that'll allow us to make fish traps. So let's go to the crafter's hut. Let's start making fish traps. Let's see here. Advanced tool for fishing. So I can stop making fishing rods as well. 2 pigs slaughtered. Donkey has been slaughtered. 3 humans have joined the settlement. We're doing good on livestock. I don't need to go hunting. Our rolling stone is completed. Raider attack. Okay, hold on. Sound the alarms. Make sure all our vulnerable people are getting back. Like, these villagers need to hurry because if these people get in contact with them, I think they will start killing them. Run! Luckily, we had just finished this wall. Okay, looks like they're gonna try to go to this gate and this gate. Or are they just walking around the stone for a weird reason? Okay, they're going more over to this gate, I think. Come on, get in, buddy. Come on, you sheep! Oh, they're not going for a gate at all. I need to put a tower here. This is like the 3rd time they've attacked this wall. Okay. Gathering area. Here. Wrong click. Gathering area. Come out here. Invalid location. I definitely need to get a tower put down here. They're killing my cow! My cow literally ran out to get killed by them. It was like, I want to be staked so bad, and ran out to them. Why is no one still going after these fools over here? What is this nonsense? Okay, hold on. This is ridiculous. Like, they're just going after the wall. They don't even want anything of mine. They just hate the stone. Got a storm coming in. Like, folks? Really? Are you just gonna gather at the gates and not... I'm gonna turn off the horn. This guy's just gonna run away after he attacks this wall. If I remember. Yep, that guy did. Okay. Well, nuts to that. Get our wall put back down. The heck happened there? Upgrade. Let's get another wall here. Not like that, obviously, but... Okay, I'm gonna just wait and see if those connect. The wall placement system in this game is so hard to handle, work around. So we'll definitely get a watchtower here. This seems to be a corner they like to attack a lot. Maybe we'll get a platform down here too. For some reason these didn't connect. And it is something that people are just walking through. I'm gonna give it a second. Maybe it's just gotta... Okay, let's get over on this other side and try to get the wall down in a way that works. Okay, we don't need the second one. We just need this. Okay, that'll connect those. And we need one, like, in this area. Okay. It wanted to work there. Let's... Can I get a platform on this wall? Nope, it's too wiggly. Okay. So, watchtowers only, I guess. We'll put 2 there. Let's see what you got. Show me the goods. We'll definitely take your straw. I did not check my animal values. We'll not worry with it. That's about it. That's all I really want. You need to keep an eye on food. What I got? That's just... We'll give you 4 of those, 2 breads, and 3 pulses. Oh, cheese is pretty valuable. Okay, we'll give you a pulse and a cheese. We basically gave him a charcuterie board in exchange for some straw. Enjoy your refreshments, good sir. Then I need to upgrade the storage hut. This one's completed. Oh, I could upgrade the granary sometime. Let's see when. It says it needed Stattle Tech. Stattle Stones. So I won't be able to do it until Iron Age. So that's not a thing I'll worry about. I guess next we'll do swords. Some swords up in here, but only because I want to get composite bows. Okay, how's this wall? Okay, everything's back to normal. Wolf attack. Like, right on our burial site, too. That guy walked into his grave. And our grave. And everyone's grave. Let's upgrade this section of wall. I think we'll upgrade to the corner. I've got 3 megaliths in my storage for some reason. At least that's what it's telling me. Do I have anything I even want to build? Oh, we definitely want to save them for Cairn. Obtain stone, worksite exhausted. Okay. Let's see. We don't really have anything new. I think we're good. I think we've got enough prestige and everything. Right, maybe too much. Maybe that's why we're getting attacked so much, is because they like our stone dudes. They're like, man, they got nice rocks. Better go break their wall. Nice rock you got there. It'd be a shame if someone stabbed it with a stick. Okay. I can begin the next section of wall upgrade. So let's do that. We'll just upgrade to here, and we'll do the last row. It is fall. All our barns are upgraded, so that's good. And I think that means all our buildings are upgraded now. So let's just go do a pass through, make sure I didn't miss any more huts or anything. Make sure we're at the state-of-the-art technology for housing. That hut and that hut. Yep, these are good. Got the storage hut taken care of. Both our barns are taken care of. Wolf attack again? Again? They don't last very long now. Okay, so we've got 2 stonework areas exhausted now, so I definitely need to find a new stone collection area. And we'll increase this. There's one right here, so I don't need to place another one there. But there is a lot of stone just in this general area. Right across the river where our bridge is. So I'm gonna put one down over here. New cattle born. And we have a visitor. I could get a donkey. Let's see here. I don't actually have a lot that I want to get rid of. I guess I can get rid of a lot of these linen. Probably down to 50 would be okay. Luckily this guy's not that expensive. We'll give you a bread. And by the way, it's crazy to me that one fully baked loaf of bread is equal to the value of a single unprocessed grain. Blizzard! This means nothing to me. Get out of here. Okay, so we'll just need 10 more knowledge points. We've started the cycle again. Back down to 1. Unselect that trader. I don't need to be focusing on him anymore. Just check our wall. Yeah, we're ready for the next set of upgrades. We'll just upgrade all the way to the gate. I think that should get it. I didn't realize I had an extra wall here. Get rid of that. Got a knowledge point for making 250 summer outfits. We're at full capacity right now in our lodging space. I didn't realize that. Let's build another hut. Gonna have to clear some space. Probably right here would be enough. Didn't want to get rid of this tree because it's a nice pear tree, but I guess housing's a little more important right now. Got a knowledge point for making 250 wool outfits. Okay, then we'll put a hut there. That'll give us 5 spaces. Cattle died of starvation. There's plenty of straw. How did that cattle die of starvation? Made 10 fish traps, get a knowledge point. Having random starving incidences. They seem to be well within the range of food. Okay, they finished this wall. I think? Yeah, that's all gate now. So we can start the next one. This side is the most rarely attacked, so it was okay to save it for last. We'll start from this gate. Wolf attack. Again! They're trying to scavenge our remains. Got a knowledge point for surviving the winter. Is there a mass upgrade option? Like if I just... Yeah, there we go. Kind of, sorta. Sometimes it works. And since this side is so rarely attacked, I think I'll go ahead and collect a bunch of them. And then we'll just upgrade this entire section. Goats have been slaughtered. Copper mine exhausted. The human has joined the settlement. This one's almost exhausted too. So I gotta come over here. Let's do a copper collection. Yeah, there's some over here too. But I can't have them close to each other, I guess. This is tin and copper, so let's get down a second one over here to get these two. They'll collect the surface metal off of it, and then we'll be able to build deeper mines once those are exhausted. Let's see how we're doing on livestock. Everything's holding up. I may go ahead and increase the amount of allowed sheep because it seems like our wool production is pretty low. We've got the barn space for it. Oh, wow, that's the first time that's ever happened. Villager struck by lightning. I've never had that happen before. I think people would be a little bit more panicky, you know, in a storm then. What was I going to do? I lost my train of thought. That was a little bit of a jarring experience. Increase the sheep. Manage limit. 10 sheep is fine. We should have more than enough wool with 10 sheep. Oh, that little was a dog friend dying of old age. That's sad. Obtained stone was exhausted. Okay, those ones over here, but there is one here. So I put down a second flag just a little farther off. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Do you got anything good? Straw. And then he does have sheep. Let's get a couple. Just so we can bolster our new amount. Okay, we'll give him some of those. Give him some copper sickles, some spears, some axes, a couple bows. Oh, too many bows. I just need 5 more. I don't want to really get rid of my ores. There we go. Perfect. Now we're at 60. We're at 5 knowledge points, so we're halfway there. And I'm not sure if I still want to go with swords. Probably. Got a knowledge point for 250 leather. These wolf attacks are getting ridiculously frequent. Got a knowledge point for 100 Roskian. How's the wall doing? Let me get around here where I can see the wall better. No, I don't need this. I need the wall. Here we go. And our wall's almost completely upgraded now. So that's great. Let's see. The tree collection site's still okay. Still got some heft to it. Looks like we're doing okay on smelting resources, but we are definitely low on bars. And that's probably slowing down the production of the metalsmith. I could probably get another furnace down. Auto save. Can I get another furnace down? Will you let me get another furnace down? Okay, I can get one here. I'll turn it around. And then we'll have 2 furnaces. So that should help us in the smelting production. We're doing good on the donkey population now that I've allowed 2 of them to not be attached to carts. Those seem to be keeping up fairly decent. Four new piggies born. Oh, 3 new piggies born. A lot of little piggies. Crops got disease. Looks like a pretty good chunk of the emmer was diseased. Right here, you can see it. These grayed out ones are the ones that were diseased. Gained a knowledge point for 1,000 grains collected. Pig slaughtered. 2 new humans joined the settlement. Knowledge point for 250 charcoal made. Pig slaughtered. That was a lot of announcements all at once. Woo! We got another one! 250 copper knowledge points. That was a quick succession there. Okay, give me a sword. I don't have production of these started. So I'm going to get these in the works. And I think I just want to focus on bronze now, because those are superior weapons. So I'm going to turn off the copper production. I'll leave the ones there in line now to be. What you got? They got some stuff, but nothing I need. Thank you, good sir. But no, thank you. We're at 43 leather armor. So armor production's good. How's the wall looking? Looks like they completed that section there. So let's start. Gotta be careful, because the moment something else is selected, like a villager or an animal, it gets rid of the option to upgrade the wall segment. Okay, looks like maybe that skipped one. Right here? Okay, I got it. Another raider attack. You would. You would. Okay. Looks like they're gonna go to this gate. So once this little doggy boy gets in here, I'm gonna close this off. They'll have to go down to this one, which is, it isn't too far a stretch, so it should be fine. Alright, got everyone nice and gathered. Let's speed it up a little. Okay, I'm actually gonna open this gate. I don't think keeping the gates closed serve any benefit, actually. Because this is a very fish in a barrel situation, it seems like. Got a villager died from the raiders, a dog died from the raiders. Got 2 knowledge points for killing 100 raiders in total. Got another person killed by the raiders. Looks like the raiders are fleeing. Okay, I gotta fix the tower. Maybe that's the only benefit, but if the only benefit is to not have the tower fall, and I'm still losing villagers, like, it's not a very beneficial tactic. Okay, get these upgraded, and this one. Go ahead and get all the way to this corner. Because we've got plenty of stone saved up. Okay, we're doing good on living slot. It's almost winter. We've got enough wheat or straw now. 2 new sheep born. Goat slaughtered. Now I'm at the 10 sheep, so we should be in a good place now. Villager got a disease, cattle was born, got knowledge point for copper collected. 3 sheep. Okay, they're almost done with the copper production here, and then it'll be just straight bronze. Knowledge point for 10 watchtowers built. Sheep slaughtered. These surface deposits are still being collected. So they haven't really started a collection on this one. We need to increase this to 2 workers in that area. 2 new sheep were slaughtered. And now we have a blizzard. Get out of here. Get out of here. Sheep slaughtered. Food is kind of mid-range. We're not bad, but we're not the best. We're just gonna have to keep an eye on everything. Everything's doing good. This section of wall is still being worked on. I'm just gonna take a moment. Do a sweat. Let's see here. That person has low health. Probably they got too cold or something. Yeah. Someone else died of hypothermia over here. I don't know why. We've got enough warm clothing. And we're not... The task we're having them shouldn't be taking them that far away. And they've got the bridges, so they shouldn't be going through the water. So we're down to population 81 now. Because people are cold even in their warm clothes. New cattle born. We have no straw left. That's okay. It's literally spring. New donkey born. Villager with a disease. What's new? What's new? Storm. A lot of animals set up for slaughter here. I'm not even gonna bother reading them, there's too many. They'll slaughter them if they're really old or if the population's reached too high. So like now I'm down to 2 goats. I'm gonna have to do some goat hunting. Because the goats that were there were older. And they didn't reproduce quick enough. Okay, let's try to find some goats. These are mouflons, those are sheep. We need ibex. There's a piggy. Okay, let's go check the lake. Oh, we don't have to go that far. There's some here. We got young female there, young female there. And if I can, I need to find one more that's a male. The horses have moved closer. That's interesting. These don't have a belly. Okay, I think we'll be okay with just the 2. And then if a trader comes by with a male goat, we'll know to get it. Note to self, male goat is what we need. In demand. We just got a couple sections of wall left here. Someone just peeled a sheep. Okay. You got anything good? Certainly no goats or anything. Nope. Nothing we need. Too freaking bad. Since we increased the goats, I think we need to put down another field for straw collection. And I think we'll do Emmer. And it's probably not going to be able to be near the village. I'm probably going to have to do it across the water. Like just randomly in this area. Just anywhere I can get it. And we're going to put a lot. Just freaking much as we can. All the wheat. Okay. 2 new humans have joined the settlement. So we're up to 83 again. So we're just chilling and milling. Well, we're not milling yet. We don't have the water mill. You get my point. We're at 5 knowledge points. Cart is no longer usable. Let's build another one. Yeah, so we're at 5 knowledge points. We need 5 more to get the next item, which is the composite bows that I really wanted. We got a knowledge point for making bronze bars. Okay, so now this area, the ores were mined off the top. So now we can get a deeper mine. Copper mine. Looks like this area is still active. Let's see. They're still getting the tin, but this one's almost done, so we can put another copper mine here in a second. We can actually do that now, I think. There we go. Okay, and then they'll just keep collecting the tin, and we'll turn it into a full mine afterwards. The section of wall is complete, so I think we can go ahead. Hey, Jigsaw, welcome in. Nice to see you. Give me a second. How's your day going? How is your stream? I'm assuming you streamed? I can't tell. My notifications are off right now. For those who don't know, Jigsaw is a good friend, great artist, and all-around funny gamer. Go check him out. Did not stream today. I hope your day is going fine, going well. Nice and productive. Let me see if my shout-out command will work.
Literally getting bodied by Yoshi.
Yeah, Toad. Like the best Mario character.
No, what? What? He got the lamp?
Yoshi, what's wrong with you?
Another item?
Yoshi, what is with this luck?
The wacky ones? Oh.
Man, Yoshi just bodied everyone that turn. Wow, I'm so glad the clip worked. It worked! Welcome in. That was intense, man. What version of Mario Party was that? Was that like the first one? I got obliterated in that game. Well, no, duh. Yoshi was playing the field, literally. Literally just playing the field. Mario Party 3. The earliest Mario Party I was ever introduced to, autosave, was the one for the Wii, the original Wii, not even the Wii U. But boy, did I have fun playing Mario Party. I am a variety game kind of person. Like, I love party games and couch gaming with friends and stuff. Mario Party was amazing. My personal favorite. I got so destroyed I got fan art. Well, you know you accomplish something great or infamous whenever you get fan art of it. It was my birthday too. I noticed the hat. I was gonna ask. What did you get for your birthday? I got completely cheated out of my game because Yoshi was so broken. Okay, I just got a little bit more wall here left to upgrade, but it's hard because there's animals around, so it doesn't want me to select them. I got destroyed by Yoshi for my birthday. I mean, at least not a lot of people can say that. It was certainly a unique birthday. Okay, so that'll finish our upgrades for the Bronze Age. Everything is going to be current once this wall's done. We need 4 more points before we can get our composite bows researched, and then we still got horses and plow to research, and then we'll need 25 to progress to the Iron Age. So that's gonna be a bulky wait time right there. Let's see how we're doing. I may in between streams, in between this one and next one, just farm for knowledge points. That way we can start off in the next round. By the way, the Wacky Watch was an incredibly rare item in the game, and that my friend mentioned she never saw it in her entire life. Yeah, I have never heard of the Wacky Watch. It was probably removed in later games for, you know, for a reason. So the luck was unbelievable. Yeah, like, Yoshi's luck stat was super whack. He drank a potion made out of 4-leaf clovers that morning and decided he was going to completely ruin Luigi's life. At least I assume. Were you playing as Luigi? Was your turn Luigi's turn? Who's your favorite Mario character to pick in the party games? Or the kart games? Me, personally, if Rosalina's a choice, I go for her. But that's just because I'm a sucker for space themes, obviously. My favorite is Daisy. Daisy is top tier. I think Daisy is better than Peach, personally, but Peach has got a lot of lore issues that I don't agree with. She's basically a sanctioned tyrant genocider that everyone's rooting for. Especially in 3, because her model is really cute. I'll have to go take a look. I didn't see her in Mario Party 3, obviously, because I told you I was introduced to Mario Party on the Wii. Man Vod, you know, I have to retouch my Mario lore before I think about my favorite characters. Yeah, a lot of them got some bad back lore officially licensed by Nintendo. This guy ain't got nothing. So basically, Peach took over the Mushroom Kingdom by force and forced Bowser out of, or King Koopa, out of his throne of power. And so really, the original Mario lore has it as a Peach actually being the villain. So there's that. I think they've since recanted their thoughts on that. But you can find it in official Nintendo books for the games at the time. Yeah. Let's see. I know a lot of people like Toad too. Toad seems to be a crowd favorite. Luigi, I've seen be very popular too. Let's see. I'm gonna keep an eye on my wheat intake, or straw intake, I mean. We're at 70. We'll see if that's enough. Luigi is my second pick. If I don't have Rosalina as a choice, then I think Daisy is definitely my second pick. Any game where I can't play as Daisy, I play as Luigi. Fair enough. Do you, I used to watch, not anymore, but I used to watch the Game Theory channel on YouTube. They had this whole section of theory that basically Rosalina is actually Peach and Luigi's daughter, not Mario. That was interesting. I remember that one, yeah. I haven't watched them in years. I don't know why. I was just like, this is exhausting to think about. I'm gonna go cry in a corner. It was a pretty big theory at the time. Yeah, it was. But I think Nintendo does that. They tend to make things very vague in some sense because they want the theories. The theories get them a lot of good attention. Let's see. We're filled up on housing space. I don't feel inclined to make any more. I believe if I'm right, the population will stop growing. Not enough stable space for our animals. Well, what's going on? That's because there were new pigs born. That's why. the theory crafting I have to do because of the Undertale Deltarune games is insane, and I love it. Insanity. Yeah, but Toby Fox is very intentional with his mapping of his mysteries, and it's very well thought and put together. So it's not like Nintendo where they're vague on purpose and let people come up with their own stuff. Toby Fox has an actual answer in mind whenever he's making things. Toby Fox is a literal god, and he can't convince me otherwise. True. Art is no longer usable. Yeah, Toby Fox is incredible and worthy of all the praise and everything that he gets for his works. Everything he does is basically a masterpiece. Here go the piggies. Bye-bye. Now we have enough barn space. And now the game will stop screaming at me. Let's see, we're halfway through the season. And we've gone through about 30 straw. So it'll probably be 60 straw per season. We need to keep that in mind. He's been setting things up since 2015, and I'm losing my mind. And here's the thing, we can only hope that we get to have great resolutions to them. I hope many, many games in the future for Toby Fox. Got a storm coming? Get out of here. I thought the storms didn't do anything, but the last time there was a storm, we actually had a villager get struck by lightning and die. And that was the first time that has ever happened. And let's see, this game came out in 2015. In the 7 years I've been playing this game, that's the first time I've ever had a villager die of lightning strike. So he got Yoshi's luck in reverse. God is literally punishing them, yes. For your hubris and magic for the only one time you used it, I punish you to death by electrocution. We are low on food. We have a ton of wheat. They just need to process it. Smited. Yes. My Earth sponsor, Ham, had an uncle that was struck by lightning twice, so it's not as rare as an occurrence as you would think in some places. New human has joined the settlement, and he lived. That guy got struck by lightning twice and lived. Good. Okay, he got just so many slaughter. I'm not gonna read these. Animals are being born, animals are being killed, meat is being made, trader is here. End of story. How am I doing on wool? Okay, we're finally doing good on wool production. He's got nothing else that I want. We just need 2 more knowledge points to get our composite bows. Have you heard about the guy who survived both atomic bombs? Yes, I did. And he lived for like a crazy long time afterwards. Yeah, he lived after to be like 90. Like that guy, I don't want to say he was lucky because that must have been a horrific experience to survive through and to live with the memories for so long after. But in a way, he had some form of luck because he survived both of those and lived to be so old. That man was a trooper. That man was the shining example of humans' will to survive whenever they actually have the will to survive. Like, maybe that's the reason there's this theory that alien races haven't really made contact with human entities before, is because they find us terrifying because of stuff like that, stories like that. There was a sci-fi author, I can't remember what their name was or their books even, it's been so long, but I actually think it wasn't a book, I think it was a Reddit thread. Goodness, it's been so long. It was a Reddit thread just about how terrifying a race humans can be just due to the resiliency of them. Uh, just need a couple more knowledge points. Come on! You got this! Greeny sheep spoon. Why? So I noticed after 50, Reddit threads might as well be books. Yeah, some of them are longer than George R. R. Martin and Tolkien combined. um, I'm certain of it. There's a reason I paused this game, but I can't remember. Continuing on. Sheep have been slaughtered. Let's see. We just need 2 more for composite bows. We're not at max population anymore. So definitely there is a population cap set to the cap of the hut space that we have. So that's good to know. But what I was saying earlier is after 50, it seems like the food intake doubles per person, and it seems like after 80, it happens again. And I'm not quite sure why that is, or if there's even a rate change. Maybe I'm just a dumb. Okay, I can expand fishing down to this part of the bank. So let's do that. Let's get a fishing spot put in. We'll do these 3 slots right there. How far down am I fishing on this side? Okay, I've got one down here. I don't think I want to make them travel farther than that. The logging site is barren, so let's move it back over. Looks like this field's doing good. We should get a lot of straw from that, which isn't really a problem anymore, but I guess we have a solution. The problem we had like 9 hours ago. Okay. Everything seems to be fine. I can't really increase farms any more than I have. I can try to put down another hunting site, but there's just not a lot of animals traveling around the world anymore. Let's see, I already have one here. I have one on the other side. I guess I can put one in the valley sometimes. Sometimes creatures come through the valley, so I'll put a hunting spot there. Then maybe with that combined and the sheer amount of baby animal births we have, we should be able to keep our food resources up in the not starving range. At least that's what I hope for. The thing about all the in-game stuff is, for the late game stuff, is it's a lot of waiting, because you have to wait for resource milestones in order to get knowledge points. So, let me see if I have a menu that tells me these things. Sledge is now unusable. I'll have to go through and make all the sledges. Charts. Maybe charts. Nope, not charts. Pass, knowledge. Okay, here we go. This is a menu that shows us how close we are to getting knowledge points on certain resources. So the grayed out ones are locked because they're extinct. So let's see. If we are close to several ones that are in idle production. So I think we just need to leave things alone, and it seems like a lot of these will come to fruition just on their own and pretty much all at the same time. So we just have to wait. Let's get these sledges made. I don't need another cart. but I will take 4 sledges. 3 carts, 4 sledges, that should be enough. Take a quick look around. New animal born, got a donkey. Cattle born. We're in fall, so it is wheat collection time. We definitely have enough straw to feed our animals, so that's good. And we're not even done. Water donkey. Let's see, we've got 4 goats, but I don't think that's enough to try and go find another one. Never mind, 3 goats got a disease. They're probably all going to die, and I'm going to be goatless for the winter. Which means no goat milk, no goat cheese. The plague! Every time I hear the plague, I just think of that one scene in Tangled where she's giving that gaslit song. Yeah, can't do nothing about plagues in this game. I think, I discussed it somewhere else, but I don't think I got a chance to discuss it with you. What's your favorite show? Either animated or unanimated. I tend to watch exclusively animated things because I'm a weirdo. Oh. Okay. Okay. So hear me out. I've got plenty of sheep now. So I don't feel as bad trading in some sheep. And we've got enough wool that I wouldn't be taking too much a hit in production. What's my favorite? What? Yeah, your show. What's your favorite show to watch or movie? And is it like animated or live action? And why? If you're working hard, don't feel obligated to answer. Dragon Ball. Yep, that's a pretty solid one. If I do say so myself. It's my biggest inspiration. And is there a particular series of Dragon Ball? Because I know there's some pretty strong feelings on like PT and stuff. In either direction. Okay, let's see if I could just get some food in here as well. That'll help. Rest in peace. That poor guy that created Dragon Ball. So we unlock composite bows through the power of commerce. Okay. The original series. The manga goes all the way up until the end of Z. Gotcha. Let's get over here and start making composite bows. Which workshop makes composite bows? Raider attack! You guys need to stop. I just got my bows. I haven't even made any. You're no fun. Alright, let's get this over with. I still like the new stuff, but I will always love the older stuff. Yeah, there's a certain charm and nostalgia to it. I swear, if these guys have come just to crumble this wall again and run away, I'm gonna be mad. What kind of gear are you working with? I think they've got metal armor, actually. Okay, no, it's leather. But they do have composite bows. And, some bronze technology. Yeah, they really did come just to attack my wall again. Get him! Get him! No, run away! Never mind, I changed my mind, run! Oh no! That poor pupper! Okay, looks like he's going back to the gate where he's gonna be met. Really? I'm gonna have to put a gate here. This is like the third time they've come to just attack that section of the wall for no reason. Yeah, for some reason, more of my people survive the raids if I leave the gates open. Something's broken about the gate mechanic. Is anyone else? So we're just gonna let them break the wall and run away again. Okay. Fine. Get on with it! Hurry it up! I've got stuff to do that doesn't involve you. Oh, that guy's actually going in. There he goes. He didn't last very long. I am just gonna place a gate here. They want a gate to be here so bad. They can't even see straight. These people are like... See, look, they even left their shield and their weapon. Okay, that's fine. Thanks, I guess. Bye. Come on. You can do it. Just a little more. We believe in you. You're so strong. Thank you. Yeah, okay. That was a waste of time. But we're gonna remedy that. Since this is the third time this game you've broken down this wall, you now get a gate. Congratulations. Congratulations! Oh, this is not placed proper. Try that again. Once more with feeling. That guy said it once, and every music teacher after that was like, yes, that's my new catchphrase. Okay. It looks like they're connected if I place it here. And then we'll get a wall here. And then I just need one more. Maybe there? Okay, we'll get rid of this one. Okay. Now I'm gonna get rid of this one and replant it, because they're gonna make a funny little nub. There we go. Okay. They'll make that up nice and proper. Let's go ahead and get some watchtowers put in. Again. Because they tore them down. Because they're being jerks. Okay. Put one here. Alright. Let's see. Look at that done. We'll get horse with the next knowledge point thing. Got a knowledge point for dried fish. Just because that's the only option we got now. We have to get horse. That's the only option. Let's see. I've got barn space for 30 animals. You humans join the settlement. Let's see. These are 5 capacity, 5 capacity, 10. So that's 25, 30. So I'm at max right now with my set. I would need to get another barn put into place. And I don't have a lot of place to put the place. Because it doesn't like hills, and I don't got a lot of wide areas left. I guess they're gonna go right here. I've got no choice but to crowd the city center now. So let's get stable. Super unhygienic having the animals so close to our food production, but luckily that's not something we have to worry about in this game, because they'll just get sick on their own standing around instead. I'm not salty at all about it. Why do you ask? Okay. Doing good. Let's see how the tin collection over here is doing. Okay, this is complete. Let's get in a mine. Right there. Storm incoming. Low on food. We have so much grain. Just need to set this to high priority, I guess. We're about to have all the bread. We're gonna have so much bread. We went to the mall the other night, and here in where I live, the seasonal item of fall is sweet potatoes. So we had a nice purple Halloween themed croissant that had 2 different kinds of sweet potato filling in it. It was really tasty. Okay, survived the winter, got a knowledge point. That puts us at 10. Let's get some horse domestication underway. Let's go look for them. Somewhere in the world, there be horses. Just need to find them. Those are deer. Let's go check the lake. That's where I've seen them roaming before. Let's see, I've seen them at this one, and I've seen them at the other one. How's the cheat looking, by the way, Olo? I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. I've got the Gelly brain, and nothing is processing. Oh, the spooky sheet. Yes. So I have got it completed. It is completely made and ready for our spooky month. So I can't wait to show you guys. But you'll have to wait until our first stream in October to see it. It's a surprise. A spooky, not so surprise. I'm not finding horses anywhere. Which is not surprising. I wish there was a better way to go about this. But there's not. Okay, I'm just... Oh, wait. Yes. Haha. His ghost. Yes. I'm so distracted by everything. I gotta draw my costume. Don't feel pressured. It's definitely, a fun thing, but you should always take care of yourself first and foremost. And if taking care of yourself means being you for Halloween, then that's all there is to it. So I got 3 female horses, but that doesn't really do me any good without a male. But it's a good start. So, just start. Trying to find where my village went. Maybe I'll get lucky in an event. There we go. No! Just be an event in the village so I can go. I can go home. Just follow the river. Okay, that's the end of the map. Opposite way. Whoops, I accidentally looked out of the game. Here we go. I already have a costume design since I used it last year as a thumbnail when I still streamed on YouTube. Well, that's good. Then maybe you won't have to put too much work into it. And it'll come out nice and spooky. Okay, here's my village. It's a bridge. I recognize that bridge. Oh, now you pop up. Now you come in. Don't need no pigs. Since we're low on food all the time, I guess we'll just get the food out of the way. And, I could definitely get rid of some of this linen. And a bone. Here's some string and a bone. Hope you like it. Enjoy! Okay, so we just need 10 more now, and we'll unlock the plow, and I think that gives us better farming, maybe? I've never played the game with the plow since the update. Get sledges in there. Get a couple more carts, since we're gonna have horses. Got knowledge point for bronze spears. Here we go. The thing about your design, though, you've got the boil lines to your, even to your PNG effect, so it takes a little more work than just like a normal PNG. You've got to do the GIF and everything. Even if you are fast, that's still a bit of work. Whoop! Don't need this one. Be gone. Got a knowledge point from the berries. Okay, so now I know where we're at in collection. A bunch of knowledge points are going to start coming in. Died of starvation. Again? Right next to a berry bush? What were you doing with a fish trap in the middle of the mountains? I've got so many questions. I essentially have to draw it 3 times. Yeah, so it's still poor effort, you know? Let's see. We got the barn up. No, that's fine. We don't need it up until winter anyway, and it's summer. We're doing just fine. And there it goes. I'm trying to think. There's been, to my knowledge, I don't think there's been any significant piece of work that's used the boil line since the Ed, Edd and Eddy movie. I think after the series ended, that's the last time I've seen it in mainstream media, at least. Low on harvesting tools. Got knowledge point for bronze knives. Got knowledge point for tin mine being built. We're at 4 now. There was a fan animation where they did Steven Universe in the style of Ed, Edd and Eddy, and it was very well spot on and was bizarrely well fitted. Okay, there goes the sledges. I made too many. Probably. I guess not, if they're being taken pretty frequently. Got a knowledge point for making bronze pickaxes. Someone died in the corner. Okay, got a knowledge point for swords. Yeah, just need 3 more and then we'll have plow. New humans have joined the settlement. I wonder what plows do. Knowledge, 1 point for collecting 1,000 wood. Let's check. We are severely low on food. I'm going to make another bread production site. Okay, and you're low on harvesting tools. Yes, you have told me. You have said that a couple of times. Let's see. Where's our sickles? I'm just gonna get on a bunch of sickles. I'm excited to see what kind of ice cream flavors and stuff they have here for Halloween. Okay, we'll take some of this and all of the food. Please and thank you. What can I give you in return? Something that won't be incredibly risky to get rid of. Some string and a bone. Again. I need to set this to high priority too. Because we need to start processing all this grain we have. We have so much grain, there's no reason we should be starving. You should have all the bread in the world. We're low on harvesting tools. Thank you for the 5th update on that. I would have never known. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this pick. And we're just gonna be nothing but bronze tools for a while. Bronze sickles. I put down the wrong wall here. Need to upgrade that. Bear attack. Oh, that didn't last very long. Lizard. Why is that person so far away from the village? Okay, all our animals are going indoors. We have a lot of straw, so that's not a problem. I'll probably have to start using grain as a trading resource just to get rid of all of it so it doesn't expire. We don't need harvesting tools in the winter. Stop telling me about it. They're making some charcoal. They're doing some things. They're waiting, probably. I need to get rid of this bronze. Or this copper, I mean. I don't need to be producing copper unnecessarily. Had someone die of hypothermia because nothing matters anymore. No one wants to keep warm. For any reason. How's this wood collection area going? We're definitely gonna have to increase the workers there. And we're also going to move it to be closer to the village. Well, like, there's not a lot of tree areas in that space, so I guess we'll just have to go here. Okay, looks like we're okay on food. We could be doing better. Got a knowledge point for surviving the winter. We just need one more. 2 new humans have joined the settlement. Looks like we're going through our birth and slaughtering season of our livestock. Luckily, those goats survived that plague. We've only got 1 horse for some reason. I wonder if the other ones got away. Let's take a look and see if we can't find Another horse colony. Well, here's the donkey. But I'm good on donkeys. I need horses. Because if the plow is connected to the horse, I'm assuming they won't let my donkey pull the plow. Let's try and find some over at the lake. Nope. Oh, yep, here they are. Okay. Finally a male. Well, there's two of them. Well, there's three. Luckily, we don't have to worry about aggression. We're just gonna get all of them. Here we go, back to the village. Okay. We're still doing good on other livestock. I don't need to go search it anymore. We're doing good on transport. Food is acceptable, but not ideal. I don't know how to make it any better. Maybe... I was gonna say, is the bread problem because we don't have enough cooking spots, but that's not it at all. But luckily they are processing the grain into flour now. So that's a good sign. Maybe we'll have a lot of bread soon. Okay, trader, what you got? I don't think I have anything to trade. Yeah, that's 300. It's pretty beefy. We'll take your cheese, though. And your charcoal. I got enough male horses. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of the straw or it'll go bad before the year's over. So we'll give you straw. Okay. I'm trying to think of ways we can increase the food intake that doesn't involve things that are going to perish quickly, like the produce, because that's the hard part is during the produce collection season, which is summer, I believe, is when the berries and the fruits come in. Things will go bad really quickly. So I can't just stockpile, like, empty a swath of area and build fruit trees because they aren't going to be viable for winter stores. Meat and bread and cheeses are going to be the main thing that gets us through winter. See, here we go. They're already collecting the fruits and stuff now. So that because there's no way to preserve these things, it's not really beneficial to get a knowledge point for the flour. To increase the production of those. Okay, let's get the plows. Okay, let's figure out what plowing does. Unlocks the construction of plows, which will allow you to plant crops a lot more efficiently. So it just makes planting quicker, I guess. So I guess here? I guess we'll do 2 plows. We only need them for like the winter and spring, I think, is the planting season. Because they plant pulses in winter and they plant grains in the spring. So I don't need very many plows. Okay. Some of your people have no light clothing. Is it... What's going on over here? Well, they're making it. It's just taking a minute. Got a knowledge point for that plow. Heart's no longer usable. That's fine. We only need the 4. The thing now is we gotta do a collection for 25 knowledge points. So I think what I'm definitely going to do is after today's stream, I'm just going to run the game in the background of my work today. Or maybe sometime this weekend. And farm for those knowledge points so we could just get into the final age on next stream, because that's a ridiculous amount of time to wait for the next stage. This is the final one too, so that might be our final stream of this game. That'll be interesting. I don't know what I want to play next though. Acquired beer, 1 knowledge. For 500 beer. I would argue that 500 kegs of beer would reduce your knowledge. Just diseased flax crop, that's not a problem. We've got a lot of linen thread. There goes our fall harvest. That poor pig just got murked. And everything's just coming along. Go ahead and make sure things are top speed. I don't know why I counted stable space. It literally tells me right here. Coppermine exhausted. That's okay. I've got another one. Another raider attack. Well, at least they're not at the wall gang. Alright, everyone into position. Heat it up. Oh my gosh, it's a new wall gang. I gotta put towers in this corner too, don't I? So I figured out I have to keep this gate, like all the gates open, because if I don't, they'll literally just stand here and kill my people like fish in a barrel. Get him, doggo! Get him, pupper! You're such a good dog. And then we just got a couple of wall weirdos over here. I'm gonna have to put a tower over here. But I really wish I could move these people someplace other than another gate. Like, I wish I could just plop them down anywhere, but it has to be a gate. Okay. I don't need to keep you guys around. They're just gonna stand here, break a wall, and run away. Cowards they are. But I mean, I think I get the better end of the deal, because they are leaving behind their shield and weapon for something that only cost 1 stone to build. In a way, they're my best trading partners. I'm gonna be messing around with grease pencil hopefully this weekend. I was supposed to do that last weekend, but I completely overestimated how long it was gonna take me to make my sheet costume. And there was a bunch of things I was messing around with the live 2D animation stuff and my dance lessons. And they still weren't great. I still want to go back and do it again. Do a second pass. But it was a good learning experience. So I want to try to get into Blender's grease pencil. Hopefully before the end of the month. And work with the animation there. See how it handles. I've got a whole list of improvements and stuff. We'll go over them the first day of every month. The first stream of every month. And we'll come on and give updates on what we've been working on, what's finished, what's in progress, and all that. We're going to be trying to set up, like, community goals and stuff here because we didn't do that at all in the beginning, and we reached 10 Sprace friends. And basically we're just like, thanks! I don't know, I feel like I should be giving more. Few humans have joined the settlement, and a trader has arrived. I don't know, I feel like I'm doing a lot and still not doing enough at the same time. But maybe that's just an artist mentality. Or maybe it's just my mentality. Okay, let's get in some bread for some wheat. Need to try to stockpile food while we can. Let's see. Everything's doing good over here. The towers are fine. Everything's dandy. We're at max housing spots, but I don't want to increase the population anymore because we're risking our food security. I don't know if I want to do a push for 100 villagers. I am afraid that the food intake rate will increase so drastically that I'd never be able to keep up with it. And I'm barely keeping up with it now at 90 people. So, well, 89 people. Someone died of old age, I guess, while I was talking. So yeah, definitely want to... Got a knowledge point for some bronze. Definitely want to try to keep the population down. I was really sad I didn't get to stream Surviving Mars last week. The frame rate issues we had were just too great. They was just completely unwatchable. But luckily, I think I fixed the issue. I'm hoping the frame rate doesn't dip again because Surviving Mars takes up a lot of CPU. But I'm hoping with the improvements I made overall in all my other programs that will fly by smoothly. Get a blizzard. So we've got such little food. We're not in a good space food-wise. But everyone's still working on the bread. So I think we should be able to make enough bread to sustain us. Let's see. Can I just order... Oh, I could just order a crap ton of bread to be made. Someone get on this. All the bread. We've got the flour for it. I don't know why. Maybe there's some kind of cap in place where they're like, no more bread. Too much bread, we're tired of it. Which I didn't think was a thing. I thought humans loved bread. Okay, we're fixing to be in spring. We'll get a free knowledge point there. That's good. Good and dandy. That dancing maid gif is so adorable. One of my favorites. It's up there with the dancing blob, you know, blob dance. I definitely, whenever I get into animating emotes for the channel, I definitely want to be able to do a blob dance. A Gallopian blob dance. Someone died. I heard it in the corner. He was like over here. Okay, there does seem to be a point where they're like, nah, just no more bread. Just no more. Well, too bad. I'm gonna force the issue because we're low on meat. So gotta do this. You would want to hear a fun fact about some early American history relating to wheat. Copper mine exhausted. Goodness. Oh, we need another copper mine. Oh, and our tin mine is just like gone too. definitely need to look for mine. Okay, so where I was getting at, it's largely believed that the Salem witch trials were caused by fermented bad rye. Uh, because rye, when improperly stored, gains a kind of mold on it that causes hallucinations. So basically, what happened was the people were high AF and they started accusing each other of witchcraft and they murdered everyone else. Let's see. I'm just trying to find some mines that are closer to home. I don't want to send my people too far, and the mine collection takes a while. It's a long process. Okay, I could get a tin mine here. But I do need a bronze mine. Not a bronze, but a copper. It looks like the closest one is here. So I'm just going to go ahead and get down our tropical collection flag. Here. And there's another one here and here. I'm going to do the same thing. And then we'll put our mine shafts down in these ones first. So don't eat moldy grains. Just saying. Not a fun experience. Trader has arrived. That's not okay. Nope, we've got enough wheat. One pulse. It's not really worth it. Yeah. How we doing on tin? They do have tin with them. We do need tin. Nope, I don't. Well, maybe female. Let's see what I can give. I'll just do some rounding down on some of these. This can come down to 50. These are all good. Let's see. I don't know. Wait, are all my cattle females? Oh, that's something I gotta go check. That's gonna be a problem. We can get rid of some of this leather armor, some of the shield. Chances are a couple of them are the enemies anyway. And then we'll get rid of some of these bronze tools. Or copper tools, I mean. Get rid of a couple of these picks. Oops, went too high. And, we can afford to get rid of straw. Here we go. Everything's coming along. We do have a lot of cattle, so it wasn't that they were all ladies, so I could have totally used them as a trading item. You know, I didn't see the plows in use. The horses had nothing to do with our plows. They're using our cattle for the plows. Which makes more sense. That's how it's traditionally done. But oh, it does either, but it just chose to do cattle. Got a knowledge point for collecting pulses. New human, new human, communicator error. New human has joined the settlement. Congratulations, new human. Okay, let's see. We're doing good on everything. Everything is good. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. Food production is still like, meh. Like, yeah. I'm gonna come in here and do another block of bread production. Try to get this grain down more. Because fall's fixing to be here. We're gonna have a ton. Yeah, so we're at 5 knowledge points. We need 25. I'll definitely do some knowledge farming. I'll make sure not to make any radical changes. I won't be building anything new or anything like that. But I just don't want it to be too boring for you guys. Someone just died horribly somewhere over here. Can you imagine if that was the thing? What if humans, just before they died, they always scream like that? You never would wonder if your neighbor's funny smelling apartment was dubious or not. More bread! Gained a knowledge point from wool. I might be able to get one from bread here pretty soon. Let's see where we're at. I can build just an old time storage tent and disassemble it so we could get the knowledge point. It looks like we got all the knowledge points from these. Okay, let's try that. For giggles and whatnot. Do you got food? I'll go ahead and take your pulses. Take your tin. I don't need anything else. Give you some bones, some dry skin, you know, stuff you traditionally give people when you like them. I think I want my skins back. Thank you. Unironically, though, I do love the smell of like a leather scented candle. Cowboy candles are always just so perfect. For those people who don't know, cowboy candles are like candles with I don't know, ruggish scents to them. Things like campfires and leather and things that remind you of the good old South, like uh cobblers and pies. One of the candles I had was from a gentleman that used to clean our building. He used to make cowboy candles and sell them at fairs. One of the more interesting ones was called something like church luncheon, and it just smelled like all the pies in the world. It was glorious. Glorious. Oh, gotta miss myself as a favor. Give me a second. Okay, I'm nice and hydrated. Thank you for taking care of me. You too, though. Make sure you also hydrate. Animating's hard work. By the way, I did love your Simpsons self-portrait. It was amazing. I still stand by my answer that you would be the smartest person in Springfield. Just saying that's probably a natural fact. Okay, so they did use them, but it doesn't look like it's going faster. It actually looks like it's planting slower. So is it increasing the production at all? Wolf attack. Oh, okay. Human has joined the settlement. I got a lot of comments saying this is both cursed and well made. I don't think it's that cursed. Maybe because I've been tainted with the imagery of the cursed Kirby and the cursed Mario. The Simpson Jexoy looks kind of mundane in comparison. I've seen cursed things. I've watched Meat Canyon. Meat Canyon, I mean. Those are truly, truly cursed. Let's see. Everything's coming along. We've got just one more knowledge point, and I forgot what I was doing. I was building a tent so I could get a storage tent. So I could get the knowledge point from it. I just gotta find a place to plop it down. Well, since it's not gonna last very long, I suppose I could put it outside the village. Or put one here. And then we'll recycle it as soon as it's built. Because it'll just be a target for raiders if I try to keep a pet there unprotected. Got a knowledge point for surviving the Ween tour. Yes, that looks way slower than just the people coming in and planting it with their poles. So I'm not understanding the benefit. It's got to be a production thing. They've got to be producing more when they're plowed. 10, I guess. Rocan horses. We're good on flour and grains and such, and you have no more foods or anything. Let's see. You have this pick. And this knife. And some straw. Okay, let's see if it works. Yes, knowledge point. Recycle. Okay, let's see what else. I could put down a third mortar. That'll give us a knowledge point. I could put down more hearths. I could put down more cheesemakers. More wells. Oh, they want more miniers. Okay, and I've got 3 stones for that as well, but... Raiders! Hold on. I saw them coming before you and warned me. Okay, luckily we got that kid out of there just in time. Okay, looks like everyone's safe over there. We'll speed it up again. This is the first time we've had raiders come attack this gate. So they pick out one of our towers. Okay, I don't think they're telling us when... Okay, I was gonna say, I don't think they're telling us when our villagers die from a raid, but... Call it off, let them go. That was a raider we killed on that bridge, not one of my people. We need to get down another tower here. Unfortunately, they killed one of our dog friends. Get another tower right there. And let's put down some stuff. Let's put down a third mortar. This is just wheat central. And we need 4 more wells. This is perfectly fine. We can put one here. Luckily there's no radius effect, so it doesn't really matter where we put them. We'll put one here. Put one here. And one here. Okay, so that should give us to the knowledge point for wells put down and for mortars. What was the other thing? Hearth. I need 2 more hearth. I think both pronunciations are correct. Maybe it's hearth and hearths. I'm not sure. We got one over there. Let's put one here. There's a knowledge point for the mortar. We've got new human. Someone got sick again. Can't do nothing about that. And then we'll have another hearth just kind of over in this area. Okay, so that should give us those. Knowledge point. I'm at 9 now. But I'm also almost out of time. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of this farming on my own. I'll get one for that and that. 2 more cheese makers. 1 more skin dryer. That one's easy. We'll do a skin dryer. And a lot of skull poles. I guess with the raider increase, maybe we could put it in a lot of skull poles. That would make a lot of sense. Be like, go away. We're scary. You know we're scary because we got skulls. Okay, so we need 1 more dryer. Just gotta put it there, I guess. Okay, that's off center. Why? Scary. By the way, it's bizarre to me that kawaii, scary, and kawaii sound so similar because that's cute. Cute and scary are super similar. And I'm not quite sure why. Is being cute also scary? I suppose in a way, if you met someone that was super cute, it would be a little bit of a scary experience. I learned that one via VTubers. Yes. They definitely have a better vocabulary than me. And I only know the basics, but that's good. I know what to do when I need to ask for the important. And that's what's all important. I think it's supposed to be one of those, these words sound similar because they come from the same idea. Probably. You're probably right. That's a pretty smart assumption. You get to look at my blurry face. My beautifully blurry face. Because, better turn down all my settings. But that was delayed. I meant to wiggle my eyebrows way sooner. Anyway, that's really all the time I've got for today. So, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for having a chat, everyone. I think we're just gonna end this stream. We're not really gonna rate anyone. So basically, it's like you have one word that exists, and then if you change it, it becomes another thing. Yeah, but it's related to the previous thing. Yep. Yeah, I get that. Thanks for coming by. Thank you. And, loved having you guys here. So until next time, have fun, space friends.